What's up, everybody? It's Chris Chavez of the Out of the Shadows podcast, and I'm back with another installment of the Movie Sellers Month of Horrors, Terrors Through Time, in which we watch one movie for every decade from the 1930s to the 2020s. For my 1970s pick, I decided to watch another horror classic, the 1976 film Alice, Sweet Alice. This is a movie about an emotionally disturbed girl, Alice, whose younger sister is brutally murdered in a church during her first communion. Immediately, everyone, except the priest and her parents, think that Alice killed her sister. And it doesn't help that she goes around wearing a yellow slicker and a creepy mask, terrorizing friends and neighbors. And when her aunt blames Alice after being brutally attacked and stabbed, Alice is sent to a psychiatric institution. But the attacks don't stop, and so this leads the priest and her father to try to find the identity of the true killer. To me, Alice, Sweet Alice is a cross between a psychological thriller and a slasher film, and it's one that I thoroughly enjoyed. It has a solid plot, it didn't get too convoluted, I was able to follow what was happening, who the characters were, and it kept me guessing all the way to the ultimate reveal. And it had an end that I wasn't expecting at all. The acting was on point. Paula Shepherd's performance as Alice was extremely believable. She really pulled off being creepy and a little sadistic, juxtaposed with being sympathetic and fragile at times. Two other standouts for me were Mildred Clinton as Mrs. Tredoni and Alfonso de Noble as the disgustingly repulsive Mr. Alfonso. The score for this film was pretty solid as well. Creepy and unnerving, it really helped set the tone for this film without being too distracting. There wasn't too much gore in this film, but what they did show, various stabbings and slashings and blood, it looked pretty good. Nothing that looked subpar or amateurish at all. Overall, I really enjoyed this film. It was one that kept my attention and didn't let go until the shocking finale. Alice, Sweet Alice is a perfect creepy film to watch on a dark October night. I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Definitely check it out. Well, that's it for me. Once again, I'm Chris Chavez of the Out of the Shadows podcast, and this has been the Movie Sellers Month of Horrors, Terrors Through Time. I'll see you next time.